let's discuss regaining control. You can get back a sense of control over your anxious response by choosing a witnessing state. Witnessing allows you to observe yourself and your anxious thoughts objectively without buying into old conditioning. Anxiety arises in a specific traffic pattern. The oldest part of the brain, which is where primitive fear and aggression arise, runs in the fast lane. Only later, traveling in a slower lane, does your rational brain decide if being anxious is appropriate. To apply this knowledge, do not attach the negative word anxiety to purely physical responses like a faster heartbeat or shallow breathing. These feel uncomfortable, but so does a sprained ankle, and you wouldn't interpret that with anxious significance. It's just a sensation. Likewise, when you feel any physical discomfort you previously associated with anxiety, stop, take a few deep breaths, and say to yourself, these are just sensations and they will pass. This technique becomes more powerful as you keep up your meditation practice, because in meditation, the mind naturally and easily finds a state of detachment. The second step towards long-term relief is returning to your center whenever you want to. Anxiety loses its grip the quicker you intervene in the response. But people tend to overlook this and plunge into situations they know they cannot handle or that will only promote more and more worry. Train yourself to walk away when you start to worry and use the next few minutes to return to your calm, collected center. The important thing is remembering to do it, which takes a bit of practice. The third step is having emotional resilience. Although we dislike our negative emotions, we accept them for one simple reason. They bring advantages in the moment. Anger allows us to vent and feel in control. Anxiety allows us to check out and make no hard decisions. These are secondary psychological benefits, and most of the time, they are false benefits if viewed rationally. We need a healthier range of emotions. The best way to arrive at these emotions is to take a closer look at yourself when you're feeling good, not in the midst of an anxiety response. Instead of being worried and anxious, what emotional state would you rather be in? You can choose to be more accepting. You can choose to express how you feel. You can ask for help and be grateful when you receive it. You can choose to take responsibility instead of feeling victimized. Finally, you can choose to be more detached and calm. Ask yourself, how many of these desirable emotional states are missing or somewhat lacking in your life? The only way to make them familiar is to experience them, and that's your path. Self-awareness allows you to notice a feeling and imprint the experience in your brain. That's how real transformation takes place. By feeding positive input to your brain and allowing it to give you new output. It's even possible to stay detached from any level of anxiety, from mild to severe, if you're established in pure awareness. Just as a marathon runner isn't anxious about his racing heart because he is aware that it is simply a physical response to running and knows this is not me. Likewise, we can witness our tendency to worry as not me. When the brain and self-awareness combine, permanent change is possible, and anxiety is no longer your default response. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. I commit to retraining my old conditioning. I commit to retraining my old conditioning. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra, Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. This mantra helps align our habits to the intelligent, transforming power of nature. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. With each repetition, feel your body, mind and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. Om Sharavana. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. I commit to retraining my old conditioning. I commit to retraining my old conditioning. Namaste.